What does it mean to you professionally to achieve this championship in your first season in Denmark?
It means a lot because it's a totally new experience. Once the Super League started, your opponents are new. As well the facilities where you play as the opponents, so you had to overcome all these things which might seem natural because football is universal, people say, but still once you face it, you experience that it's all new.
At the winter break, I thought that you would win it before, actually.
Yeah, I thought also first, and of course I hoped it also. Because when you feel that it can happen at any moment, I said to myself, yeah, but if it can happen, it should happen, and preferably as soon as possible.
Ariël, the season overall, how satisfied are you with it?
That's a very good question, because I have the reputation to be someone who is never satisfied. Coming from the fact that I'm very demanding towards myself, and I told that to the players in the beginning of the season, as you don't know each other, and I told them, look, maybe I might sound negative, this is not the purpose, but I think you should always try first of all to do your best, and even when you do your best, next time you should try to do even more or even better.
The fall part of the season, the team seemed very solid, but also at some points very entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
In the spring, they have seemed solid maybe, but not entertaining to watch. What is the explanation, if you have one?
I don't have any explanation for that. I've been looking for an explanation without being arrogant, because I stressed that all the time. It's quite normal, I think, that you know that you have some advantage and that you can afford a wrong game or whatsoever. Maybe it went a little bit too easy point-wise. I can't live with that, and I can't accept that, and players know that.
You moved out of your comfort zone going to Denmark. How has that been?
It's easy to say afterwards that it went well. Certainly, if the result was achieved, and I remember that when flying back and having signed my contract, and I sat in the airplane, and I said to myself inside, now it's reality. And I would say that one day prior to that, everything looked so. Kind of a fantasy world, but then it was reality, and I had to go for it. That simple. I didn't have any time to think about it.
Leaving the comfort zone also meant leaving the family for, as I understand it, for the first time. How has that been? Because it sounds like a sacrifice.
That's true, and after 1 year, I have the impression that it's more a sacrifice for them, as for me, because you, as a professional football coach, you're involved in your job. I won't say 24 hours, but a lot of time. So of course you experience some lack of presence of your family, and totally different. I was used to that every day, so it totally changed. But I can feel that. For those being my wife and my children and grandchildren staying at home, it's been a long time.
Has it been a lonely year for you?
No, not at all. Even though I was alone, it was not a lonely year. I had difficult moments also as a coach, which is normal. But as a human being in that situation, I also experienced some tough moments, because you've been pushed, and it was my choice after all, out of that comfort zone. So you have to overcome it, and it only strengthens your character.